Hello, this is my favorite video game of all time, Luigi's Mansion. I'm going to be doing a long play of it. So, the way that this will work for me is that there are just a few small disclaimers. I'm not the best at this game, but I have played it many times before, as it is my favorite video game of all time. Along with that, well, yeah, I'm only trying to go in for the highest rank in the game, which is S rank. I should get it. I usually can reliably get it, but there's a chance I might not. And along with that small disclaimer, my sibling is playing their saxophone in the background. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but if you can, I am sorry.
Hello?
I do not plan on skipping any cutscenes in this game, because I'll be treating it as if it was a first playthrough, even though I know it's not. I will also say that even though this is a long play, I'll be doing a full gameplay of this game. There will be times where I pause it, and there will be times where I have to walk away from the game. This full game will be done in one recording, though. And that is all I can say about it. As you can probably tell in my YouTube name, my name is Luigi, or Lex. So this is why Luigi is my favorite. So, reasons why it's my all-time favorite game. It is very unique in the way it controls, at least it was at the time. There's now 3 of these games. And in general, it was nice to see a spookier game from Nintendo. Plus, you know, I've childhood memories of my dad playing it, so that's pretty cool. I will be skipping door cutscenes.
Veggie. Ho ho. Jimmy keke. Geiru veggie. Odo. Same no take. Oya. Oyama. Hey hey ui.
You know, I'll start reading it. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here anyhow? Oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me post-haste. So your name is Luigi. I think our paths are destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, it's cozy quarters from where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you have a shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've lived here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you what, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. Don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Then I could look at you, extra cold. A guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? This guy was your brother? Oh no, it's horrible. You wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Vacuum cleaner it's a vacuum cleaner engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and C6 exchange your direction. Blah, that's just controls. Like I said, I've played this game 100 times, so I'm pretty used to these at this point. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this to fool them. It's the only way to foil them. It's the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, now how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness and they avoid the light. So hit him with the flashlight beam all of a sudden. You can stun him momentarily when it's vacuum. Then it's vacuum time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try, you'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. When that surprised ghost's heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. So the control stick in the opposite. Okay, he's just repeating himself, you understand. Oh no, not. "11 ghosts. I'm plumb down, Luigi. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now." Fine, fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat back there. How about a little cool down the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Yeah, I'll go to the gallery. Why not? Off we go. So this is the area where you actually see the ghosts that you captured in the game. There's different things here. So there's also the Game Boy Horror, which lets you scan objects. Statue, very tall angel statue by the looks of it. And besides that, we also have a map that we can see at all times. And of course you can call for Mario. Oh, but not in here. I'm done appreciating art. And I'll go to the mansion. I'll play this cutscene once and we'll save all the times. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, where did you go, Mario? Wah. It's just Toad. This is pretty average stuff. He just cards out Mario missing and he's happy because Luigi. And because of that, that means that you can save the game. There we are. Technically I wouldn't need to save the game because this is going to be one playthrough, but in case I die, I do want to be able to get back to the checkpoint. I'll collect some coins too. So money is how you get your rank in this game. So in order to get the S rank, I believe you have to get $100 million. That sounds about right to me. And there's fairly reliable ways to do that, but it's also just a good idea in general to collect all the money in the mansion that you see.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna read this because it's cringy. But another thing I really like about this game is it's very stylized. There's no other games that look like Luigi's Mansion, even the ones on the GameCube. I'm pretty sure it's because of the very dark lighting, and in general, like, just the way that they've designed things. Textures are all very, like, not realistic, but they're, like, a fine line between realistic and cartoony. And along with that, everything that is cartoony looks, like, outlandishly cartoony. Like, everything, there's the detail, like, the chairs and everything, and, like, the furniture is all very overextended, and, like, very extra looking. So, like you can see right here, like this thing is, come on. Go away, I'm trying to show something. Like a table like this in real life, or like a shelf, would never actually have like these giant long bumps across it. So like everything is really over. I'm trying to think of the word. It's over detailed, I'd say, and because of that, it makes the entire mansion feel very like twisted and strange. I'm going to show you if I don't have to. Okay, I won't have to show you. Poison mushroom shrink you. Can't use the vacuum when you're shrunk, for some reason.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Walk in there, didn't I? It's been quite a while since I last played this game, probably about a year or two, I'd say. So, I'll have to get back into the rhythm of things. It's always worth checking furniture in a dark room, because you can always find something like... Oh, I didn't realize that furniture was right there. Anyone else want up here? Anyone else? Okay, so that goes to defeated. You always want to check furniture in dark rooms, because there can be these things which are called speedy spirits. Speedy spirits are not really needed to get the S rank in the game, but when you defeat them, they're very fast. They run on them very quickly. You'll probably see them lose at least one or two throughout this playthrough. But whenever you defeat them, they drop a load of money, which is very convenient if you want to try to get a very high rank. They're always in set locations, so I do know where some are, but there will be moments where I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that one was there. So that's why I would check everything, just to be sure. So one thing I always have a small, not issue with, but something I've never really been a huge fan of in this game, is the speedruns of it. Because there are two types of speedruns in the game. I mean, there's obviously more, but two main speedrun types are 100% or any percent. I'll say more after you get some talking. Hope Sec Luigi, it's going to be Professor Egad. Tech Spirit's stronger than we've seen Lurking Ahead. I think it must be some of those escape gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. That's just a way of saying that there's unique ghosts instead of the crazy little like general colored ghosts. Anyways, two different speedruns of the game. There's any percent and there's 100%. And any percent only plays through the beginning of the game. It does not actually do the entire. You don't see the entire game, which is fine. A lot of how any percent works. But the problem is with that very early on in any percent, the game is bugged and you can beat it in chapter 1 of the game. You basically can not teleport, but you can clip out of bounds and teleport. I almost said teleport again. You can clip out of bounds and just walk to the end of the game. As you can see, whenever a boss ghost drops pearl, or whenever it gets hit, it drops pearls, and they'll always drop one big pearl if you can do 90 health to them in one go. I'm not very good at doing that, but I want to point it out. It's a very good way of getting money as well, because sometimes they just don't like getting money. Also, I think the speedy ghost is there in the table. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. These doors here don't lead to anything you can see on the map. They will slam against the wall. So for the most part, I'll know what to do in his levels, but if you don't know what to do in the actual game, you can scan the ghost's heart. Is my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was just so bored cooping my painting. Now I spend all the time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people though, so everything is coming up roses. So there's basically small hints on what to do, and then obviously there's the big windy window right there. But in general in the game, it's pretty easy to tell what to do. Some of them do take a bit of guesswork, I suppose. Some of them don't exactly tell you 100%. But I will be, to the best of my ability, 100% in the game. I will be doing every optional ghost that is there.
Mario.
So we're now approaching the boss fights of chapter 1 of the game. It is a baby. I don't believe there's any speediest, but I'll check these chairs for it just to be sure. Okay, we're running out of wall. Can you not check chairs? No, you can. You're right, just checking something. You can use the vacuum instead. It's the best part of the game ever. You get to be a child. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Alrighty, so this is, I'm pretty sure his name is Charlie. I may be wrong though. I'm not too good with the names of the ghosts. But this is the baby boss. This is the end of chapter 1. And whenever the boss fight's over, I will show you the way that people flip out of bounds and, beat the game. I'm not gonna do it myself because I actually never attempted it before, but I will show you how it starts at least. Nice, 2-cycle. Okay, we're holding up and to the right now. So you can see I'm on the chest. And the way they do the out of bounds and such is by clipping it through this door in an odd angle. I did not do it right, but there's a way you can clip through the door and fall through the floor between the first floor and the second and the basement, and then after a while you can actually walk over to the basement door and just, you know, win the game. But I did not do it right. But that is one of my biggest gripes with the game, because I love watching speedruns, but because of that out of bounds clip, it's obviously cool you can do it, but because of that, it's difficult to just get an any percent speedrun of the Luigi expansion without glitches. There are glitchless runs, but they're not as popular as the main one, and the main one's been done so many times over and over, and it's the point where it's difficult to beat it that no one's really doing it anymore. You can still find some you can still find some 100% runs, but people don't really do any percent anymore because of how many times it's been done. So, here's a small gripe I have with the game, but it's not like the game's fault, obviously. It's just a bug. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. Whew. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. How to use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Capultria S3000 in that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. I'll let the first one play out. I'll probably talk over the other ones. I should also mention the outline of the paintings, the frame that they sit inside of. It can be gold, silver, or bronze, and that determines how well you did the boss. I got gold for all of those, but there's definitely some that only can get silver and even bronze on. So I caught Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. Not Charlie, it's Chauncey. That's 3 ghosts, and that shows you your money you've got. So far, just 5 million, which doesn't seem like a lot with the whole game's like, 100 million. But you do get much more later on. Just write down number real quick. Okay. So, now that I've picked up that pink key, I can walk forward and... There we go. I have access to chapter 2 of the game. I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Okay, sneezing done. This is where the game truly opens up and so much more becomes available. You can basically free roam the entire area, but only one door is unlocked at a time. You have to try to go in here early. It's locked. I already know the order of going through the whole game, so I'm just gonna follow that. Every once in a while I'll probably look at the map though. them both at the same time, but I failed that. So I'll just turn around and get this out afterwards. Or I will mess it up. Okay, apparently I messed it up. Luckily the white stranglers do not do any damage to the red ones do, and, you know, any other color. Yeah, I know, you can wiggle off to get them off. I get it. Many zero health ghosts appear in the hallways, which basically jump down and scare Luigi. And that yellow one likes to bowl at Luigi with bowling balls, and other ones they drop bombs or just, you know, scare him and then you walk away. I'm not sure exactly if there can be a what's it called? Speedy spirit, I believe it's called. A speedster spirit in this room. I don't think there is, but I'll check. Yeah. So these are the Shy Guy ghosts. The way they work is to pull their masks off and then suck them. I said that if you get dragged around by the ghosts too much, you can take damage, so that's why it's dangerous sometimes to hit two multiple at once. But it's also quicker, so, oh well, I tried to, oh well. That was sad. You do within a certain range to actually start attacking a ghost, so right there you saw I flashed them both, but I had to be a little closer to the pink one to actually get it. These ones I actually don't know what it is. I think it's just random chance to actually catch them. So, oh, that was lucky. Maybe you have to be vacuuming them, that's what I always do, and all people do, but maybe I just start catching them as soon as possible. I don't know personally. And that is my big pearl. Oh, 3 health left on them though. Whatever, I got the big pearl, so I'm happy. As so their boss ghosts can throw poison mushrooms at Luigi. It's painful and annoying, but it's something they can definitely do. You have 3 health, come out. Come on, any day now. There we are. Thank you. So, here comes one of the most annoying features in the game. Actually, I think I have to fight ghosts first, so I'll explain it afterwards. I know there's pretty secret in here. But there he goes. Come on. Ah, I missed him. Yep. That's what happens when you don't get them immediately. They just fly around at astounding speeds and then they're gone forever. Which is upsetting, but oh well. Here's the red strangler. He has 20 health to 10. He'll grow on you, so it's sucking away your health over time, but he's not gonna be there, so trolled. That felt good. Getting double kills always feels very good. So now here comes the part of the game I was thinking of. This is the... Well, actually, I'll say after the cutscene, I suppose. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not seen this game. So, in case you've not seen them before, these are the boos. They did not originate in this game, they came from Super Mario World, or maybe Super Mario Bros. 3, but they are the main and they all escape. Luigi, okay, that was them. It was the ones who released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone, so they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let single one escape. Just a thought. Well, water under the bridge. Anyways, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. So the way that the boos work, I'm going to skip his text because he's long-winded, but basically, the boos took Mario, and they show their power in numbers, so in order to save Mario, we have to catch every single boo. Well, not every single one, we have to catch them over time. So the Game Boy Horror itself has a function on it. There's a little blinking light, and you can use it to search for boos. Now, boos do not get caught like other ghosts in this game. In order to catch a boo, you must be careful, and because you don't connect with them. You don't like grab them and start sucking backwards. So you can see this little light back here in the corner where Luigi's currently standing is flashing yellow, and it flashes red whenever you get something that has boo, and it has a boo in it. The boo is released. You see, I had to kind of follow it around instead of just getting attached to it. And as he's saying right now, whenever a room is lit up, it's the only time you can actually find them. If it's a dark room, you cannot find the boo. And of course, also, boos like to lay traps. You don't always find the boo first try. Instead, you might all find something like this. Oh, never mind. I guess there's no trap in this room. Usually there's a trap under that table. There's a trap. That's a boo ball. That's nothing. It's just goofy. So there is a definite strategy for catching these guys. It's called the... Actually, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically you tap the shoot button instead of the suck button while you're attacking them, and you can basically stun locked completely. I personally don't know how to do that, but if you ever watch a speedrun of the game where they have to catch boos, so a 100%, because like I said before, the any percents don't do that, then that's how you do it. Boos don't seem too bad at the moment, but they can get up to 300 health towards the end of the game, and they like to leave rooms, so you'll be seeing multiple times towards the end of the game me chasing a boo out of a room and then coming back for it, and you know, it takes a while. That's a thing. There's no real explanation for that, it's just how it works in the game. Why did I do that actually? I needed to come back. I don't know why I really did that. I needed to go back upstairs and get the bedrooms as well of boos. Basically every single room that has ghosts naturally in the game, so not the hallways or anything, but the regular rooms all have boos in them. And you need to go back and find them. In order to unlock the next area of the game, you have to catch 5, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Not exactly sure how many it is actually. But Ega will tell you to go visit the washroom or something. And then that's where the next area is, but it only unlocks after you've found all the boos. Ah, it's a lamp. It's always a lamp. So I found for me the best way personally to catch boos is to spin the little joystick in a circle. You probably hear it in the background because GameCube controller is loud.
Mario!
But I found it's best to spin in a little circle, and whenever they start getting away from you, you pull back the direction away from them.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Where I found 5 boos, you're boosting a maniac. I understand you're about your brother, young fella. Take it easy, you still have plenty of time, so check your shirt on. Walk out of the washroom and splash some water in your face. You'll feel much better, believe me. So that basically opens up the, washroom.
Oh yeah.
In the bed. Oh. That's not a boo. Guess you could say it was booby trapped. Do you get it? Booby trapped. It was fun, you know. And I feel like I should say all the boos have special names and everything they say right around when they jump out. They're like, oh look, I'm Game Boo. I'm Game Boo Advance. One of them calls himself, I think, 6 o'clock Boos, which is really funny to me. But there's Luigi as well. But I'm not gonna be reading them all because, well, they're annoying. I don't like boos. That's why I'm catching all of them. Also, because when you catch the 50th one, you get a gold diamond, which has it's worth $25 million dollars. So there's also that. Yeah, it's kind of important to catch every single one. To actually beat the game, you only need to catch 40.
Mario.
But to actually like 100 or not 100, to get the S rank, you need the gold diamonds. Which there's 2 of them, and there's 2 ways to actually get the gold diamonds. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe I believe you don't have to get 2 of them, because there's only 2 in the entire mansion. There are 2 gold diamonds. But I don't think you need to get both of them. I think you only need to get 1, but that's if you're playing perfectly. Because I don't quote me on this, because I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure there's about $127 million in total that can be found in the mansion, including all like the little tiny bits of coins and everything you can find. Like, where's he at? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's Game Boo. So yeah, there's about $127 million, or I guess gold coins. Well, there's 127 million found in the mansion.
Mario.
Which it seems like a lot, and it seems like it would be really easy, but that's including every single little individual coin you get, and that's also if you don't get hit, because you drop coins and you get hit.
Wow.
You can't catch these guys with your points, so they can drop health whenever you have low health, but there's no official need to. As well, fly rooms, you'll hear goofy little noises that some of the ghosts make. And those can be recognized once you actually go into the rooms, like the piano playing. That room has a piano player in it. Or a pianist, I suppose. Thank you, Toad. Okay, here we go. This is not a very annoying room in the game. It's Madame Clairvoya. So the way that she works is that in order to actually fight her, which is actually fight, she, in quotes, allows you to catch her, even though she still struggles. The way she works is that, I'll summon her real quick. You shine your light on the magic ball, the crystal ball, and there she is. But she doesn't actually do anything right now. You can't catch her. What she does instead is that whenever you look for Mario, or whenever you look around for Mario, you'll find his objects in rooms. And once you bring her 5 of his objects, which you'll find later, when you find 5 of Mario's objects, then you can fight her. But first you need to go through all the lore and talk to her, and it's all very unskippable, and it's all very long and boring. Which is too bad for me, I suppose. Being risky and trying to get them both at once. Come here, guys. Nope, only got one. You can definitely still walk around and such whenever you're catching a ghost. It's easier to pull away from them. Like I had this guy standing right here after me, I still walked away from him, but then I stopped doing as much damage as the other one, so it's difficult. I'm gonna flash. You guys can just... Okay. I was gonna... Ooh. Overheated there. That happens when you get dragged around too much, you'd be pulling against them. Didn't take any damage at all, but it definitely overheated. Anyways, with you... Actually, I don't remember what I was gonna say, it's funny.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, this thing right here... Oh, I can't focus on it. This is the fire charm. I'm going to skip E-Guide's very long and boring talk about it. Basically, you find elementals around fire-based objects in the game, suck them up, and then shoot fire. That's the point of the L button, because the back right trigger is to suck up, which makes the back left trigger to shoot. There's some ghosts that are ice type, and you can only kill since it's sucking. And I got this thing, it's like a little guy. I can shoot fire. Now, in a normal GameCube controller, you could shoot however much you want, and you can only you can shoot a little or you shoot a lot because it had the pressure sensitivity in its triggers. Sadly, I'm using a USB stick, unofficial, or it's a Nintendo Switch controller, but it's shaped like a GameCube, so it does not have the pressure sticks in the back, which is upsetting, but it's fine. So I remember when I first played this game when I was little, because I remember watching my dad play it, but then I played it on my own app way afterwards. When I first played through this game, I actually did not realize that these were candles, and that room to the right's locked until you light up the candles. So I had to look up a guide on how to play the game, just so I could find that room, because I just didn't know otherwise. So from here, you can unlock those back washrooms, but instead of going directly, I'm going to get bold. Instead of going directly there, I'm going to go this way, and we're looking for the servant, the butler in the mansion. He does not like his candles being on fire. But he stands in that hallway trying to work up the courage to talk to the... Oh, come on. I'm really late now. And he stands in that hallway trying to work up the courage to talk to the pianist. What I need to do here is, I don't need to, but I'm going to try to defeat this room while waiting for him. Because there are ghosts that can spawn naturally in here. I saw there's a fake door that I just put out with fire. Ugh, I was late. Here he comes. I need to be in that room whenever he comes through. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through. I don't want to have to redo that whole fire thing with him. The way you defeat him is basically wait for him to sit down, put his fire out, and then you can attack him. There we go, got him. That was not too bad at all. I see the little blinkers going insane because there's probably a boo in here. See, there's a crystal in the bucket. So crystals are just rarer versions of coins. They are worth a lot. You saw me get the green one at the beginning of the chapter when I scanned the cheese and got a golden mouse out of it. Peekaboo. Thank you, Peekaboo.
Luigi,
I feel like I had to readjust my cables attacking me.
Oh yeah.
So, I'll show another secret here in a minute that I actually did not know about when I was little. I was always getting A rank and I was so confused as to why. And my dad sat down with me and I played through the game and he watched, and eventually we got to the point where I realized I was making a mistake. Or I didn't realize. He was like, you didn't realize this room exists? And I was like, no. And sure enough, lo and behold, there was a room where I did not know. And here's Mario's hat. Like I said, you can find Mario's objects throughout the game. This is Mario's hat. That's 1 out of 5. I'm not talking to Madame Clairvoyant until that time comes, because her text is long and boring. So, yeah. Because this room is optional, I do not get a key from it, but I do get money from the actual chest.
Oh yeah.
Delicious. Okay, so in this room there's a secret entrance right here, and the way you find it is by scanning the little mouse hole. Obviously enough, I did not know that existed for quite a long time. Now, I'm always sure there's a speedy spirit here, but I can't remember if it's in this box or in this one.
Oh yeah.
Nope, that is not. Oh, it's not there. That's weird. And you may have seen that ghost was an ice ghost. It had ice. Okay, there's no more spawning. Oh, it has ice on it whenever it spawned. So what you have to do is you have to melt the ice off of it in order to, you know, attack it.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it does like 5 damage, sometimes it does not. And you can't just kill regular ghosts that way, you can just do 5 damage to them over time. But it's very, very slow compared to the normal. It's very slow compared to the normal, you know, just attack ghosts. Now, here's one of the most annoying rooms. Ways to collect money, I suppose, not rooms. Money despawns after a couple seconds. There, I did it properly. And when you're in a cutscene with an emerald or a gem of any sort, that time is still counted. So I would actually lose money if I was in a cutscene, right, or if there was any else on the floor, because I'd be collecting gems first.
Mario. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And this is the room that this is the reason we're not getting S rank, because I'm obviously not perfect in this game. So I couldn't get all 50 booze, and I could not get the gold diamond. Stupid gumboo. And I should have known this is here, because on the map you can see rooms that are open and you've been into, and you can tell the difference between if you've been in them or not, and if they're complete. So like you can see Clairvoyant's room down there. I don't know if I can zoom and move. Oh yeah, I can. So Clairvoyant's room is light gray, compared to these other rooms that are dark gray. I've never been in them. The light gray means I've been in them, but they're not finished. And then yellow's first chapter, blue is second chapter, etc., etc. I wish there was like a boot tracker, but there certainly is not. So you have to, you know, get every room. So now I've been to the butler's room. This door reappeared. Just burn that again. There's no reason to do it, but I just do it for fun. Same with this one. It's about there. Guys, now I can go into the pianist's room. This is an interesting room. This has always been a favorite of mine. Also, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure there's a speedy spirit back here. Or on the chair. No? None in this room, I guess? I could have sworn there was one. Maybe it's in like a chair by one of the instruments.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Huh. I really thought there was one. Anyways, let me do puzzle, which is pretty simple. Just taking all the instruments.
Mario. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't have to check out. I was gonna check anyways for the speedy. Here she is, Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the ivory keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been to the Tron for a piece by piece for ages. You must have delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. That song is featured in a famous video game. Do you know which game? Super Mario Bros. 3. Exactly right, you got it. It's very impressive. I guess I need to hold back on you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? I never actually knew this, but you can actually burn these guys. I saw this in a playthrough recently. I usually just suck them up, but you can definitely burn the sheets. I'm not doing very good at this one, right, loser? Nope. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, big purple.
Oh yeah.
I believe this is nearing the end of chapter 2. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Where far am I, Bunio? Okay, awesome. So yes, this is nearing the end of chapter 2, which is nice to see. It's another optional room that you most certainly want to do because it just gives you a ton of money. believe there's a big sphere in here. Let me just light these up. We gotta eat his food. I'm gonna take the table off also. And then when the maids start coming to give him more food. Okay, am I not gonna get the hello? Hello? Help. There we go. Wow, that was really sad. Why is it going so fast? It's weird. And once you attack all the maids, then you can actually take his food and he gets all pissed. This is a spicy curry he was eating or something. That's probably the first ghost I do not fully get in one go, because he is, well, he's a big boy. He has a lot of defense. Maybe? Oh wow, I did! Holy crap. That's difficult. He's a big guy. Yeah, he is normally a pretty difficult one to catch. Oh, here you can see like the money stuff falling in the background. So like it's still loaded in during the cutscene of collecting a gem, so it gives you less time to actually collect all the money. But there we go, got it now. I feel I should mention, obviously this is a room you do not have to do in the actual game. You don't, it's not required. But in order to get all the booze, you also have to do every single room because, well, there's one in every single room. Bodacious, 80 health. Alright. So in this room I'll be getting the water charm. I still need the fire charm for here. Wait, what? Wait, oh, ooh, come here. I did not know there was a, okay, awesome. Cool. Thanks, game. I think it's just random luck to get the golden mouse in that room. I've seen this spawn in other places. I don't know what it actually costs them though, if it's like you get to enter in a certain time or something. Oh, that's money. Yeah, I have no idea what it normally costs that. This guy, however, is guaranteed. I might not walk into the fire, perhaps. I guess we'll read that tablecloth real quick. Okay, there's the money. Anyways, as you can probably assume by the way that this is a giant fire on that door, this is the room I'll be getting the water charm. Water charm is the same as the fire charm, just it's water instead of fire. Same thing as before, if you find a fire enemy, you can put it out with water, and you can also put out actual fire. You also, something I really enjoy about the water plants is that you can actually feed plants with water. And with that, plants can actually drop crystals and money and health. It's super important to late game, actually, which you'll see why. I'll show you how to get the second gold crystal, or gold diamond, I believe it's called. Get back. Come on. There we go. Anyways, very momentarily here I'll show you how to get the actual second gold diamond. Or I guess the first. You get it technically before the last boo. There we go. So the way you get the first one is by growing this plant. That's not all. You grow it once right here and it grows. Afterwards, however, you must come back to it every single chapter. And the last chapter of the game, you can open it, basically, and get a gold diamond. It's random, I don't know why you get a gold diamond for it, but it works for me. Or Mr. Bones. I love a dirt reason quiet dog, he says. This is not a difficult one, so... Ooh, oh, got him, got him. They're dragging me around lots for damage, taking any damage. And losing a few coins to get those pearls is definitely worth it. They're worth quite a lot compared to the coins. Okay, here we go. So this will be entering the final boss fight of this area. First gotta kill Mr. Bones, which I'm pretty sure comes out of this one? There he goes. Okay, the idea of a skeleton ghost is a bit goofy. Oh, I didn't know there was a crystal in that drain pipe, that's cool. A ruby. That works for me. 2. Nice. I feel like I should also say before most boss areas, or just hidden around the game, there's giant hearts you can find like this one that give you 50% or 50 health back. So it's nice to have them if you're ever low before going into a boss fight. So this boss is Bogmire. He is actually the only boss in the game you can 100% do in one go, like final boss I mean. You can get him in one full attack, one phase. But I am not good at that. I'm actually quite bad at this boss fight in general. It's very easy. It's a very easy one, but compared to how other people play him, I'm not very good at him at all. There have been days where I can get hit multiple times on this one just because I'm playing poorly. So let's see how I do today. Maybe I'll even get that final one phase kill that I've been waiting to get for years. Yeah, absolutely not. Okay, I'm just below 50 health. Ooh, I just peeked my microphone. That's unfortunate. I was messing with settings beforehand. This game is very loud. There you go. 3 phases then. There we go. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Very easy boss fight. You can definitely do one full go, but I'm just not good enough to do that. So there we go. Chapter 2 is done. So here we go. The Portrificationizer. Most of these should be gold portraits in the background, because I got them all in one cycle again. Except for Bogmire, but he was still a gold portrait because he's the final boss. Which feels very good. Usually I do not do as good on the dog and on the big guy. There they are, gold portraits, gold frames. It's nice. And here, I'm doing so far. There they are. 9 ghosts so far, and here's the money. So you can see the gold coins actually add up quite a bit. I have 1 million from just those, and I have 24 million right now. I'll go to the mansion. Right now, time. Maybe timestamps in the video a little easier at least for people to, you know, watch. Alrighty, so now that I'm back here, there's another door that I can open back by the washrooms. But first, I need to go water the plants. Because I need to go water the plants. That's just important. Luckily, they give you some water right here. See, now it's a flower, and then if I water it again, it should bloom, I think. Yeah, look at it go. I'll take a bit more water soon. Maybe I'll go back. Oh yeah, I'll go like up to that balcony up there where Toad is, and I'll go back and water some plants because I'm pretty sure and up there you can get. No reason min-max, but I figured why not, right? Sometimes you gotta stop and just look at the flowers. Actually, I'll do that another time. I'll do it when I have to go back up to that area anyways, because there's a boss fight that's up there I missed. You can see it's up here. It's the dark gray room down there. Oh yeah, here we go. The door of clubs. It's an interesting room. It doesn't really count as a room because booze cannot appear in it. You have to catch all little like floating dudes. Yeah, these guys. Not the little pink ones. The guys who now like. I think he's the only one in the game you're actually required to catch. No, there is another boss fight that actually summons them into the fight. You can catch them. But other than that, I don't think this is the only regular room that has these guys that you have to catch. There we go. I can roll pink in one thing's done. And it gives you a ton of money. Yeah, I'm coming along. Alright, so from this thing, I can get the Mario, I can find Mario's letter, which apparently Luigi cannot read because he can't look at it himself. And then down here, I can probably heard in the background. Here's this cutscene. It's Mario. And it's funny, I put a ghost in this room so I could make key spawn because of limitations. But it wasn't actually... I don't know why they put a ghost there. But you need to get that key in order to move on, which I find a little goofy. But oh well. Alright, past there, there's Toad in this house. That's not Mario. Yeah, he saw the 5 items. This is where you actually learn about that. And they never actually give you any hints on where the items are. You just need to find them naturally, which is kind of painful, but oh well. Actually, I'm not sure if you need to find them. I'm pretty sure that doing Madame Clairvoyant's room just leads to another optional fight. Whereas here I know it's these people is. Ooh, usually I miss it just a little higher up on the floor. But yep, I got him this time. Ow, I got hit by the beanbag as well. Not beanbag, the punching bag, that's what they are. Hey, I know you're pissed off because the little man punched you. There we go. One more. There we go. And he's down for the count, gentlemen. This is a very buff one, as you can probably tell. I'm not gonna get him one go. Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god, I was 1 health away from the final big pearl. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Boink. Give me your little pearl. Again, another optional room. But there's a boom, so absorb. I feel like I want to point out there's also a secret key right here you can get around the treadmill, which is incredibly useful because you will probably see right here what door it opens. Right to there, so it's a nice little shortcut around that area instead of go through the outside. Alright, here's Boo. Ah, food punching back on the way. Yeah, uneven footing in this room. Nice. So there you just saw the Boo actually fleeing. So Boos will flee whenever you attack them, and if you're not doing the right, you're not getting them in one full go. And he floods this hallway. And hallways, Boos do not get captured. This one I got lucky, but typically you can only do 1 or 2 damage per like second to a Boo in a hallway. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because because it's already lit up. Maybe it's because it's in a dark hallway. Maybe that's how it works. Regardless, it's infuriating. But now I'm done here. I can go up to the 3rd floor. Wait, actually, this is the 2nd floor, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, 2nd floor. I'm getting a hug, guys, look. That got me. I'm not sure why there's another one of the white stranglers in here. There's a ruby in this chest, yep. Or not chest, the wall. There we go. Usually goes spawn a little more often. Oh, that was fair. I got scared. Plate hit me. And as you can probably tell because the color of the chest, this is the final element. This is the ice element.
Oh yeah.
And again, same as the other ones, this one works against water though. Oy, let me sit up. So the ice one works against water, so if there's a water type ghost, you can do damage to it with ice. No, my girlfriend needed me and I was not there. I'm gonna pause for just a moment. Alrighty, I am back. Oh, forgot to unpause Dolphin. Anyways, I am back now. Sorry about that. I suppose you don't see anything though, because I did pause the recording. Sorry, yeah, my school, or not my school, but my girlfriend's school started yesterday, so she wanted me to send her a screenshot of something from a project she's been working on, or she and I have been working on together. And I wasn't paying attention because I have stream options on, so that I don't get Discord notifications in the background of this. Anyways, that Boo definitely escaped. I don't know if I'm gonna get to him. Oh no, I can get to him. He's in this room. I think. Yes, come here. Oh, well, that was fun. This is why I don't like Boos. I messed up that one little bit with the Boo right there, and then suddenly he's everywhere. And because this is a dark hallway, I'm gonna make an assumption for now, I can only do like 1 damage. That's the room I can't get to right now. Oh, I can, but to run back around to the 2nd floor main. Okay. Well, going on a trip, I guess. Ah, my mouse is on screen.
Mario! 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 Mario!
Did it not go this way? I could have sworn it went this way. Maybe it went back into grandma's room. Ugh.
Mario!
On the 3DS re-release of this game, they actually added a boo tracker that on the bottom screen allows you to see where the boo is gone, which is helpful to say the least. Maybe I'm brain dead or blind, but I swear to God it went down on my screen, or back. Forward, it went this way, went towards the screen. There he is in here. Huh. Well, I'll have to find it eventually, just not right now. I guess I'll do grandma's room right now, why not? I need to do this eventually. I do need to go get some ice at some point though for the washrooms on this floor because it's needed to make someone's shower cold, I think. Where'd that ball go? There it is. Ah! Reset the room, ran to the ball. Almost missed. Thankfully she just ran into it to fill off this my suction. One hit. Two hit. Almost ran into it again. And three hits. Oh, I'm gonna lose her. Maybe? Okay, got her. Awesome. I really thought I was gonna lose her there. There should be a key to the twins room, which is the one room I missed before, the dark gray one. Yep. It certainly is. If that boo did come in here, I believe it could have re-hid while I was looking for it in another area. So it could be I find it right now. No. Said now I have 100 health. Ugh. No, come back. Come back. No. Lost. No, it's not in here because the light is still going off then. So I'm insane and lost that other boo. Which they don't disappear forever, but you need to be able to find them eventually, so... See, both these rooms are available to go into. This is the one where I need to cool it off, so I'm not going to open that quite yet. And this room I'm pretty sure you need water for, because there's fire type ghosts. Yeah. Comes water on here and regular ghosts to the fire one.
Oh yeah.
That's just the money ghost room. There's actually no boo or anything, just free mini puzzle. So let me go grab some ice from the room that I got the ice element from, just small ghosts here. What are you doing? Threw your thing a while ago, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna get some ice from the ice bucket in this room. Oh, this is where the boo went. It returned to its original room. No, that's just the boo wall from when it wasn't here. Never mind. Anger. Ah, stop before you bowl. Mouse. I get my health back. Okay, so here's the room with the ice. Wait, wow, what the? Ice. Okay. Apparently I did not. Apparently I missed her before. Okay, out from behind the bathtub. Pearls go back there. I can't get them. out from behind the bathtub, out from behind the bathtub. Thank you. I missed the pearls here because they went behind. And don't hit me. Oh my god. I was very close to losing it there because of the poison mushroom. Oh, I guess I got them over the bathtub. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's another key.
Ah.
This is where like the open mansion style of the game kind of comes together because there's so many different rooms you can go to. As of now, however, I need to... I'll go to the twins room to get the shoe. Ugh. I'll go to the twins room to get Mario's shoe. Or is it glove? No, it's his shoe. I need to go to... Okay, there's a few more rooms I need to go to. I really want to find that boo that went missing, but I have no idea where it could be. I'm gonna check this room one more time. They sometimes can return to their original location. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. Really annoying, actually. Oh well, I'll find them eventually. They can't go between floors, that's one good thing, so I know it's on the second floor. So now I'm pretty sure I'm on a hunt for... I think I was wrong, really. I think you do need to find Mario's clothing in order to beat the game. Okay, give me one of these cool walls. Oh wow, I just hit them all three at once. Oh, no, never mind, I missed the ball. There we go. I'm not gonna get this guy one try. It's so difficult to get slammed. I don't know why it's so difficult, but I just cannot give it one go ever. Yeah, Slim Bang Shots 1-on-1 is just really difficult for utterly no reason. Okay. I only hit him with one now is the nice part about this. Not gonna get him this time either, I don't think. Nope. 4 health. Really? This is one of those annoying ones. I'll just look out some money in the meantime.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Slim. Time. Oh, there's Pearl back here I missed. Hey, your time is up, buddy. Any last words? Or I send you into a portrait? No? Okay. If that pool wall had hit me, I had to do another phase, which would have been very angering.
Oh yeah.
There's a regular diamond. These things are worth... Actually, I don't know how much they're worth, but they're the second best, just another gold diamond. Nice. Okay.
もちびがぎおやうまかういそいとうしけしけ
Oh, well that's new information, I guess I should say that. He's saying that a ghost named Van Gore is in releasing little ghosts, the ones that don't go in portraits, like these guys. And he is the main target because of that. He's on his creating little ghosts. Oops. Whoops. There we go. Didn't see where they came from. I think it was multiple, may have not been though. Oh my gosh, where is he at? There we go. Yeah, 1 health back. Okay, I saw that one. Oh, another one spawned up front. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. Nope. Oh, he was a lot further from me than I thought. Still got me, but he was a lot further than I thought he was. Three. Final all in one, and then Awesome. That was a good one. Obviously, when you're fighting 3 ghosts at once, it feels like you're fighting 3 at once. It's a lot harder to actually get them all and do damage to them all like that.
Oh yeah.
And now it's something I'm getting for again. Thank you, EGAD. It is special, one-of-a-kind information you've never told me before. Okay, no more booze in here. So now, since these rooms are done, I need to go to fight the twins on the 2nd floor, which I need to go back to the main foyer to do. I just realized that's sharing my username for my computer every time that saves. Oh well. I don't think that's a huge problem, hopefully. I mean, it's same with my YouTube, so whatever.
Mario.
Oops, that's the baby's room. I need to go in the twins' room. So the twins always messed me up when I was very little. Also, there's going to be...
Oh yeah.
Hello. Oh, right, I forgot you're locked up there. Die. 1 coin fell. Go up there and get the rest. There we go. So Orville and I believe his name is Ford. No, I'm not sure. They want to play hide and seek though, so I need to leave the room. And then go back in. So this always messed me up when I was little because the way it actually works is that you vacuum the boxes to figure out which one they're in, and it's the ones that shake. So it's this one. I believe it's this one. Which the game never actually tells me. The game never actually tells you that, which messed me up so much when I was little. Because I just sit here for like an hour straight trying to guess. I'd never get it. I was very unlucky when I was doing that. So it was unfortunate. I went car first, actually. Ah, it was dive bomb. Got him. Now playing. Owie. Don't do that. Might have found a lower rank on this guy because of that. Go on. Yeah. There we are. This is only a couple of pearls. So maybe it'll only depend on how well I do it now. I got a big pearl, which is nice. Getting a lot of big pearls today. A lot better than usual. This should be Mario's shoe. Yeah, nice.
Mario.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There we are. Ooh, wrist. Nice, got him. Okay, it's 20 boos down. Oh, especially with information, huh? Oh, actually, he was telling me about how you can catch ghosts from behind and do more damage, but you're always running away from you, so. Alright, that's the twins done. I'm gonna go. Do I have water anywhere nearby? No, I was gonna go water the plants, but I don't actually have water, so that's an issue. What am I going back this way for? I don't need to get water right now. I don't need to water those plants. Uh, Clairvoya is done. Oh, that room's unlocked already, naturally. Okay, I need fire then. Sorry, momentarily forgot where I was going. And then on the second floor, I can look around for that boo a bit more now. Are you in here? No.
Mario!
You know, I never really thought about checking in here, although I think the door may have been locked. I might be crazy, but I think it was locked before I did the twins. Like, I think it's still. I think you have to get all the other Mario. Because I go in here in the menu, you can see I have everything except for the middle one, which is Mario's star. I think you have to get that one last. That's why this area is locked. I think there's spooky guys in here, spooky speedsters. Health was nice though. I was actually running a bit low. Check this pattern as well. Yeah, no. Ooh, okay. I remember seeing a YouTube channel a good long while ago that played Luigi's Mansion for like the entire channel, but he did only this entire room. And basically he'd mod the game so that different ghosts spawn, and he'd do, I don't remember if it was daily or weekly, and he'd do daily or weekly videos in just this room. And he'd do them because he'd mod the game and different ghosts spawn every single day or week. It was a really cool concept. I only ever saw one of those videos, sadly, which is a bit upsetting. But it was a really cool concept because that room always has like 3 or 4 levels of ghosts. Please let me get him. Please, I've lost ghosts at one. There, he's back in a lit room. That works for me. Ah, the room's still yellow. This was where the other ghost went. Anyways, I think it was a really cool concept because like there's so many ghosts in this game that like the invisible ghosts are only used in like one room, and obviously it's only fair in those rooms because of shadows. But it's still a neat concept to me to have like more than one type of ghost in a room. Actually, in the PAL releases of this game, so the ones that are outside of America, they updated the game and added a special, I don't know, I think it's a PAL mansion that was basically mirrored completely, and it had brand new ghosts in every single room. They actually used the invisible ghosts in more than one room, which is all really neat to me. They also did it for 3DS release, which is really nice.
Mario!
Because I actually played that release of the game, and when I played it, well, I mean, I played the PAL mansion, it was really cool. That's all I can really say. I've also played some mods for this game that do re-add the PAL version, or like harder versions of the Hidden Mansion. Because when you beat the main game, you get the Hidden Mansion. Then when you beat the Hidden Mansion, you get the PAL Mansion if you get the PAL version of the game. So I'm pretty sure I played a mod that I re-released, and it was really neat. I missed the moon. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna blow up the moon here. That'll do it. But yeah, the PAL mansion was always a very cool thing that was like impossible for me to even like fathom, because it was like for some of the boss fights you'd ride they basically remade everything from scratch. Like they made everything a bit harder. Like the Chauncey boss fight, the baby, has giant he had giant horse chairs, like horse rocking chairs, instead of like the little tiny ones. And like just in general, they made the game a lot harder and like added a lot more challenges and like differences to the game than originally was there. Was I fooled? Was there no extra boo in here, or am I insane? I was too busy talking about that. I can't remember now. I'll go check the grandma's room again. I'm pretty sure I got it just now, but I maybe brain dead and completely forgot. I think I just did this myself. No grandma.
Mario!
And there's no way in hell I went into the bathrooms, but I don't... I had 20 when I finished the twins room. Then I went there and did that room. Yeah, that should be good. I completely forgot if I did that or not. I feel so stupid about that. I get it. Die. Actually, I don't think I got him. Plays a different sound when we get him with fire. Hey, hit the hour-and-a-half mark in the video. That's fun. So I'm heading back to Madame Clairvoyante to show her all the items. So we have a very long part of the game. Well, not long, but it's a couple minutes just saying through text, skipping it. To summarize it, however, she basically says that Mario's captured. He's saying, "Don't watch out for booze, Luigi," and that Bowser is somehow in the mansion, which is insane. Bowser can never fit in the mansion. That's like the whole deal with her. Oh, I cannot keep pressing A when I'm on a different tab. It's fun. Sorry, I'm trying to messing with the recording stuff. I've sent some more Discord messages I need to check. Getting there eventually. Gotta take my time. King Boo. Who are King Boos? Your brother wishes you no. And the spirits left. Back into more dialogue. The star. So to fight Clairvoyant, it's actually very different compared to the other bosses because she still fights against you, but you have to push away from her instead of push towards her, and it's very interesting the way you have to do it, because she's the only ghost in the game that acts like this. It's just an interesting fight. Because she says, I'll read it when it actually comes up, because it's the last message now. Ugh, I know, the powers leaving the spirits depart. This is all I can show you, Luigi. That was the last of my power. But I've given words to what the spirits have shown, so I can return to my painting satisfied. Send me there now, you vacuum-wielding rogue. Ah, finally I can return to the peace of my painting. Sweet happiness and oils. I thank you, Luigi. Thank you, kind Luigi. Oh, this goes into my entire mindset. Oh, it's so weird to fight her. It's active now. Oh my god, look at Luigi headbanging, it's awesome. That's a very interesting one, yeah. Look, she still attacks you, she still throws like poison mushrooms at you. Why? You're on my side, Clairvoyant. Whatever though. I don't know, I just like give her 0 health, and then ta-da, done.
Yeah.
So
now I'll be heading to the 3rd floor, which I think I can confidently say the 3rd floor and the basement are the hardest floors in the game. Specifically the 3rd floor because of the final boss fight, which I'm actually rapidly approaching now. That was the last portrait ghost that is not the boss. So if you're currently watching, which I'm assuming no one is because y'all are watching our long play videos, but if you're currently watching and I got the, get back here, no. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I used a little turd. Sorry, it's a random chance that I got mouse pierce there. Anyways, if you're watching right now, which, I mean, you obviously are if you're hearing this, what is your favorite Mario game? I'd like to know in the comments. Or Nintendo game, actually. A favorite Nintendo game, just in general, not just Mario. I feel like Nintendo always gets looked down upon by the gaming community because it's, you know, made for children, but I still find it fun. Anyways, I'm gonna get some water, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Got a cookie while I was gone as well. Very good. High quality. Actually grabbed two. Oh, I need ice for here. That's a water ghost. Also a slammer. Slammers are scary. Forgot I needed ice for in there. Yeah, I like cookies a lot compared to most other like snacks slash desserts. Like ice cream, definitely best dessert, but like cookies are just top quality. So you probably know how I feel about like ice cream sandwiches and such. Okay. I am back now, big slammer blue buddy. I am going to beat you to death. Ice. So slammers have, I think they're actually called pounders. Have 30 health and do a very large slam attack that does more damage than usual ghosts. I'm actually gonna avoid this one. Oh, he slam. Dragon Luigi significantly more than most ghosts. And they're just annoying in general. It's doing freezing damage to this one. Oh, actually it was 10 damage, but didn't want more. Okay, this guy can stop throwing bananas, please. Okay, yeah, spawn inside of me. Oh, there's two of them, that's why they're so annoying. I think it was planet versus banana dudes. I'm gonna direct no banana. Oh, what even happened there? I guess the other guy spawned and scared Luigi out of it. I actually really like the banana ghosts because they're they're not friendly by any means, but they only throw bananas, they never physically attack Luigi. And along with that, when you run into them, like if you walk into one of them, they don't actually damage you, you just kind of walk into them. So this floor is easily the worst floor to lose a boo on. I say I almost lose this boo. No! Oh, I'm not gonna get it now. Please go to the right, to the left. Please go to the right, to the left. Thank you. Anyhow, this floor is easily the worst one to lose a boo on because the hallways are always dark, even in like the final chapter after you beat everything. And the hallways are always dark, and oh, you have really high health in this area. And speaking of health, I'm at full health, which is good because this area that I'm entering now is a boss fight. It's Boo losses the Boo and a giant, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this is a cool cutscene. This is Boo Losses, a very, not hated, but very disliked boss by the entire community that plays this game. It's not difficult. Oh god. Okay, I got ice. It's not difficult by any means, but he's just tedious. I think there's a strategy by running on this line and walking back and shooting ice. You can take down a lot of the little ones right off the bat, like this. But this is basically how the fight works. You have to freeze the little guys and then suck them up. Okay, this logic, I don't know why you can't just do this to a regular Boo as well, but whatever. I'll try it again, a second time on him right here. You can like lure him with points though, and then pop the big guy. And normally, you can actually get almost every single Boo in one turn by doing this strategy of running back. But because I do not have an actual GameCube controller, you're not shooting blast elements like you can in, well, with an actual GameCube controller. So I cannot get them all in one go like that. But that was actually a very quick Boo Losses. He's basically down now. I should get the final Boos. There's 3 left. And this does count towards the counter, thankfully. Well, this counts for... Actually, I don't know how many it was. Oh, they're just gonna run. Yeah, I was gonna just make one of them charge like that. Oh my gosh, it's so infuriating. Even 2 can turn into the main form as well. Come on, over here. There we go. Okay, 2 left. 1 left. Oh, I have to wait for them to charge like that. Which they charge nearly vacuuming, so there we go. Nice. That was not bad at all. It was actually really easy to boss this. I personally hate that boss. I've had so many game overs when I was little playing this game. But that is now the Key of Diamonds. We have dinner while we gaze at these ghost paintings. So now I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles on a diesel marinade. That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard of. And I'm so happy that the game made it because it just makes me laugh every time I hear it. That is in fact the end of chapter 3. Seen a lot of silver portraits. Or well, at least saw that one. Alright, almost done here. This cutscene always takes longer and longer each time. But there we go, that's done now. So that's the end of section 3. I got all those guys. Oh, it's just 2. 2 silvers. I believe it's actually like, I don't know if the bomb one is showing as bronze, but I'm pretty sure it's the worst you can get is on Slim Bank Shot. Because it's black and white. With a sepia tone. So I have 43 million gold. Which still does not seem much because Area 4 is actually the final area of the game. Also the most difficult, but it's the biggest area. This is where though the final section, or the gold, this is where the gold diamonds come into play. So coming back to the plants over here. Oh, I forgot to make a timestamp, make it a little bit before. 43, I'll just do 43, 50. I'll figure it out in post-recording. I always want to write down whenever I actually do timestamp, I'll write down when I actually make them. Or whenever I need timestamp, I'll write down. But that is that done for now. So as you can see, the plant is now a big pod, and if I feed it now, boom, money, and there's the infamous gold diamond that I'm talking about. That's 1 gold diamond, and that's 50 million right there. I think it's 50 million, it might not be. Maybe 25 million, it's one of the two. No, 'cause there's no way you can get S rank for getting 2 of them, so it's definitely 25 million. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Also, I have to pick my mic again. I should really like turn it down just a little bit. There we go. That should be a little better now. So now I can go back up to that area I was just at. Actually, I'm gonna get some more water real quick before I do that, because there's a lot of plants up on that big balcony I just fought blue losses on, and I know some of them have emeralds and I think even like rubies in them. And there's a few sapphires as well. Let me look at my stats real quick. I'm just curious. Okay, so I have a bit of everything at the moment. You can find there's sapphires which are blue, green emeralds, red rubies, the silver diamonds. Then there's one below the silver diamonds, which is a red diamond, or as I call them, just ruby diamonds. And there's a gold diamond. There's all different types of special currency. And then there's obviously the coins, the money, and then the gold bars. Since now I've beaten this section of the game, the entire area is lit up. And that includes the entire second floor, except for right about here, where he has to pull the flashlight back out because of the general darkness of the area. Oh, thank you, Bat. That was wonderful. Alright. So before I move on, because you can see, oh, wrong one. You can see right over there, that's where the, oops, oh my gosh. Having some issues with the camera today. Anyways, you can see this where the diamond key goes. Before moving on, I want to feed a bunch of these plants, because I feel like you'd never really look at them normally, but they can have some pretty good things in them. In real life, actually, emeralds are becoming very rare. I was recently at it was like a spiritual life and gardening show. Oh, there's one of those red diamonds. It was like a spiritual life and gardening show, so it was like for like people who believe in like the chakras and I don't know, crystals doing natural healing and such like that. I don't believe in the crystals healing, but I do really like crystals in general, so I actually went and got a little emerald piece. But emerald, I believe it's raw emerald, so it was very pure. It was from it's from Colombia. But apparently emerald is very rare now. Not very rare, but it's rare, but it's not like as common as it used to be because people are searching it out. So it was a bit expensive for the little piece I got. I probably got like, oh, how much would that be? I'm trying to think of an example that I could size it with. So there's nothing I can really think if it's about the same size. Let's get this last plant. Yeah, I ran out of time. Oh, wait, so I got a gold bar. Okay. I'd say probably it's like about the size of a penny. You can make the penny into a perfect sphere of raw emerald mixed with pyrite, and it's naturally formed like that. It's very, very cool looking. It's very light green, but it is, well, it's expensive. It's $25 for a little tiny chunk. And of course, the entire thing itself is emerald. It's not like, it's not a chunk of emerald with a bunch of stone around it. It's like fully emerald, which is, actually, I guess now that I think about it, $25 for that's pretty good for emerald, but it's still a lot of money. So now that the blackout is going on, because you just saw what he said, if I go in the sidestep mode and turn around, basically ghosts can spawn anywhere now. All the rooms in the game are completely dark again. Oops, I want to turn sidestep off. So the entire game is completely pitch black now. Ghosts can spawn absolutely anywhere. And I need to turn on a breaker in the basement. But before I do that, I need to have EGAD tell me about a ghost that only can appear in the dark, which I'll do in this room. It's Luigi. And I'm talking to Toad. This is the scary part of the game for a casual player because with the lightning, the toads are afraid of the dark and they flee. They hide, you can't find them. You cannot save the game while the blackout is happening. It is a short part of the game if you know what you're doing, but in general it's a bit spooky. There's also part with the cool hanging Luigi Easter egg, where if you look at his shadow in the background and the lightning flashes, I'm gonna wait a second. If you look at his shadow in the background and the lightning flashes, there's a lightning bug that shows him up on the wall. People theorize about him. There it is. People theorize about Luigi being hung in a bunch of area and stuff like that, but it's just a lighting bug. But it was always a neat one. Anyways, he's talking about Uncle Grimly, which is a ghost that only hides in the darkest of places. Which, I know where that's at, and it says it's rumors with mirrors. But it's always been kind of interesting to me, because there's a room that literally just like has a giant mirror in it, which that'd be where you expect it to be. But he actually appears in one of the first rooms in the game where there's like a little tiny mirror you can see. Which is weird to me, that they put him there instead of somewhere else. Because he likes mirrors, apparently. Not really speedsters in this room. Like one of the chests or something. I think there is, but maybe memory's failing me. Nope, money though. Nice amount of it too. Nah. You can come back in this room later, so. Sorry, I was trying to think if there's a mirror nearby I can use to get back, but there's not. So I'm going to enter sidestep mode so I do not have to worry about ghosts in this outside area. Actually, no, I won't. It's goofy to watch like tons of ghosts follow Luigi. It's also really scary though. It's just a lot of ghosts. And you'll see when I go back downstairs, because he's in the first floor, that he is completely... oh gosh. Anyways, Grimly is... The entire game is basically back to where you started. The game's completely dark now. These guys are spawning again. This hallway is dark again. Ghosts are back. Very spooky. I don't think there's any mirrors I can really think of that are nearby to go back to the start. But oh well, I'll just walk. Got nothing wrong with that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Toad is no longer here, so it is impossible to save your game unless you were to catch a boo, but I don't think you... Unless you were... No, you can't catch a boo at this time in the game. I was gonna say, unless like, you already have one on the run. Oh god, I forgot this was existing. Okay, entering sidestep mode. Ooh, I was really lucky, holy crap. He just says ooh randomly, and that lets me attack him. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say if there was a boo already out, and then you turn off the power, but you can't turn off the power. It happens in the cutscene. Although one of the mods I actually played for the game, it was a main game plus basically. There was you can turn the breaker back off as an option, which is really cool. There's also like you can explore the full mansion with the lights on after you beat the game. Stuff like that, so it's really neat to me. And then also that was the one that re-added the PAL version, so I was really happy about that. I think there's a speedster in the corner over here. Maybe mouse. Okay, I guess not, because those barrels won't have it.
Oh yeah.
This is probably my the most annoying boo in the game for me, because you can get him right now, but if you start trying to get him, he has a ton of health, and he'll go into the left into rooms you cannot yet access. I'm gonna go for him anyways, because I'm gonna be in the basement a lot soon. But yeah, 200 health from Blue Cat. There's no way I'm gonna get him one go. Okay, back here. No, where's my wall? Okay, yeah. See, it did a ton of hit damage to him, but I'm never gonna go catch him. Because in this room I have to fight more ghosts in order to move on. And I don't have to fight more ghosts to move on. I can go after him right now. But I'm just going to let him do his thing. He'll re-hide eventually and I'll be able to find him again. Okay, there's not too many floors in the basement. I can show you. Ow. And I can show you the whole map is a very small floor. So there's no problems in re-finding him later. But yeah, I just don't feel like hunting him right now. Because we actually saw one of those annoying ones. Yep, there you go. You heard him just now laugh and re-hide. This is one of those rooms before the end of the game that has a giant heart in it. It's actually in the middle shelf right here. And I might lose it right now because I'm trying to hunt for the boo, but that's too bad for me, I guess. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make it get knocked loose right now. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I got him. That's 40. That's all I need to beat the game. But again, I'm going to go for the gold diamond. Right, the power resets. Alright, well, I'm going to show you what happens. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can. I was going to show you what happens if he goes to the final end of the game without enough booze, or maybe... I don't know if it will even happen. Normally, this is where the end of the game is. Normally, if you don't have booze, King Boo stops you right here and says, you have not enough booze, you are going to get blown back to start. Which would be awesome if I can make that happen, but I have to walk back because I have 40 now. Right, third floor. I'm trying to think if I need any, like, fire, ice, water, anything like that. But it does not appear I do need that right now, so... just upsies I go. Just about to hit 2-hour mark in recording, that's pretty fun. What was that? What is that noise? I don't know what just happened up there. Did you see it like a little mark to me? It's like a boo was hidden there, but it wasn't. I don't know what that deep like noise from the vacuum was either. I've never heard that. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm going to actually move on now. Back to the telephone room. But now there's going to be the actual ghosts in there. Because those ones from before were like when the room was unclear before, and now it's unclear again because it turned the lights back on. Which makes no sense, but that's just how it is. Oh, you're supposed to have come behind me, buddy. I always like this. You can actually look out the front window. It gives you like a special little camera angle. But anyways, yeah, now the room is reset, so there's new enemies I can fight. I believe they're in the chest. I actually forgot it was Mr. Bones here. I thought it was just the regular gold ones. There we go.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Money. One tiny detail about this game I've always really thought is interesting. I've never actually done anything with it, but it's just neat. The amount of dirt and the amount of dust that you collect, which the dust, the gray particle that Luigi makes behind him, and the dirt is something that he makes in dirty areas. The amount that you collect in the vacuum is actually saved and kept so that when you blow out this, it actually blows it out in the air. You can see like all the dust coming out. So it actually saves that number depending on how many of the particles you collected, and then blasts it back out. Which is random and not needed at all, but it's just kind of a neat fact for me. Also, 300 health for this boo. Holy crap. Oh, well. Go right, go right, go right. Okay, he went right. I was gonna say, it didn't look like he went right there, but he did. Oh my god, I got hit again. There, don't go through the wall. No need to. Nothing over there. Ugh. Goodbye, Clockwork Room. We'll be back momentarily. Oh, no matter where you guys right here, it's gonna you're back in Clockwork Room or to the left, which I don't want to go. That's left. Well, I can't get the boo right now. Again, some of these center ones for this floor in particular, yeah, these two center rooms are just some of the most painful boos. Due to the fact they can do that. Also, I always wonder about this poster. It's like the one in the game that actually has a human face on it. It looks like it's supposed to be like an Indiana Jones, but it literally just says Western on it. So I guess that's what it would be. I don't know, it's just a bit strange. Anyways, these are Clockwork Soldiers. I can just turn on the clocks in the room and they'll activate. The blue one's the one that drops the pearl, so I'll be going after him last. But they all have 100 health, and you get this thing off them like that. Ooh, I'm amazed that you can shoot me. Also, I have two of them. Oh, and I lost them both. I'm glad I did not pick out the blue Clockwork by accident. Pick out red before anything else. Done. Now green. Can I grab blue by accident too? No. Maybe? Oh, maybe? Okay, I did not accidentally grab blue. These ones suck, these Clockwork Soldiers. Don't usually get hit that often, but still, they do kind of suck in general. Okay, and the last guy. Give me some pearls, give me some pearls. Good sucker to this guy. Ah, not gonna 100% on him with the big pearl. Oh crap, well, I didn't know I was still loaded in, because I was behind the wall. Die, 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 alright, time for another very annoying boo.
Yeah.
It's inside the
Oh, yeah.
machine. There we go. 300 health, 6 o'clock boos, funniest name in the game, but he has 300 health and it's on the third floor. Absolute pain. Thankfully, this room is now complete, and I believe he's one of the ones I can go back and forth between rooms. Hello? Did he not come in this room? The game really has a hard time telling which room it goes into sometimes. Like, that was definitely going into the lower room. Yeah, skip to the left. Okay, works for me. But yeah, he most certainly went down there. But whatever. I'll get him now. Man, I won't get him now, but I'm gonna try to get him now. Come on, end it up, come here, come here. 62 health. I've actually had boos and 0 health before, because the ghost doesn't think I have 0 health, because like the ones that spawn in the hallways have 0 health. But they've escaped because you have to actually get like a good second of suckage on them when they have 0 health. Yep, there he goes. I've had a ghost. I think it's actually been that one run back and forth between two rooms before, multiple times, with 0 health, and it's infuriating every single time it happens. An interesting challenge for this game at some point might be to do the entire game without collecting any money. Just a thought. Then you get the lowest rank, which I think is D or E. One of those two. Also, I need this fire immediately. Oh, not immediately, apparently. Stop going after the Shy Guys. There's like a bit of aim assist whenever you're sucking near a ghost. But I don't want the Shy Guys right now. I want fire. Nice. Oh, he's going after me. Ah, not meant to get his partner. There we go. Luckily, getting multiple ghosts guaranteed gives you hearts. I think that was that guy's partner. Two solos. Yeah. Alright guys, come here, I'm gonna round you up. Shy Guys move very weird in this game. There we go, nice. Help for me, and then the ice guys start spawning. I did hit you with ice, okay. I think he wants the ice char, or the ice shield goes away, they are no longer ice, so I can just suck them up normally. I really need to replay Dark Moon at some point. It was the worst game in the series, definitely, but it's still a good game. Fire. I'm not gonna test that. Anyways, it was really a good game, but the emulator for I own the game. I said say I own this game. I own the Luigi Expansion 1, 2, and 3. But I have not had a chance to replay 2 because my 3DS's back right trigger, which is the one I use to suck, is broken. It only works half the time, which is extremely convenient to play that game. So I've never had a chance to replay number 2. And on emulator, it lags horribly. Like, it plays at half the frame rate it's supposed to play. So it feels nearly impossible to play with, which sucks. I really wish they could like optimize Luigi's Mansion and then update it at some point, or update the emulator, because I use Citra for that. But no, it's illegal apparently. But anyways, I do own all 3 of those games. I've not actually emulated the 3rd one, but I have emulated 1 and 2, and I own both of them and ripped them both myself. Well, I didn't. I had your dad help me, but still, we ripped them ourselves, so legal.
Oh yeah.
There's no piracy here. I just don't want to play on a GameCube because we ran out of inventory. Oh, that's a speedster. I didn't know it was a speedster. Anyways, we ran out of inventory a while ago and we just sacrificed the GameCube, which really sucks. Because like everyone else today, my sibling and I want to go back and play a GameCube game. Like we had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fighting game for the GameCube, which is absolutely random. We used to play it non-stop when we were little. And we went to play it recently, we just don't have access to it, which was really sucky. This one with the ghosts? No, it's the main chest over there on the right, or on the left. I think I should even check these trophies, they can have like gold bars in them. Yeah. The chest has a ton of ghosts in it. I wonder if this painting has anything. Nope. Alright, chandelier, there's always a bunch of cash in it. Now, these last trophies to be done in this room. Also, I need to fight the ghosts. Actually, I don't know if you need to fight the ghosts in this one. I don't think there's a boo in this room, because it's sealed off. I'm not sure. Man, I don't know if I ghost now. Definitely one of the hardest rooms actually compared to ghosts in the game. No matter what you do. Yeah. As I almost died away, pounder. I just spawned one of each, so not too bad, but it's tedious. Oh, it was a chest of money, right. That's why you want to do this room when you're doing this game. Oh, it's a key? Oh, to the sister's room. Just below here, yeah. Okay, so that's why you need to do that. I couldn't remember why you need to actually clear the ghosts in this room. Alright. Where to from here? So this floor's done. This floor, okay, so I need to do that. And the bottom floor, I don't think I have anything to it right now. No. So the third floor, I need to go there, and the second floor, I need sister's room. Sister's room, I'm going to start with fire, and then get water from within the room to fight ghosts. If my memory's right. Burden door. I just got like fading noise whenever you actually get them. I believe it was on 3DS. There was the option that you could play with regular flashlight. Like in this game, you have flashlight you can turn on and off, right? But on the in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, you could play where it was a flashlight that you had to charge up and let go and do a big blast. And I believe on the remake of this game, you could actually, I think it was Gold Money also. Anyways, I believe in the remake of this game for that game, you could, or for that system, you could play with a flashlight that you could charge up. Okay, so the way this room works, I need to get, I'm gonna spawn the water right now, light up these candles, and I actually need the water immediately afterwards. For some other ghosts as well. Yeah, you can see the game's just kind of at this point sending 100 of these basic orange ghosts a day. Well, it is still somewhat difficult, it's not really. But it is technically difficulty increase. Oh, I need the water. Okay. Alright, that's both of them hit. Alright, now I'm bringing them both over here. Beautiful. Alright, now I can water some plants as well down here. It's kind of strange that ghosts, or not the ghosts, plants drop money whenever you water them. Because, I mean, if they did that in real life, it'd be a pretty good incentive to water plants more often. I feel like there'd be a lot less, like, hungry plants. Olivia, you hate me? No. Why do you hate me, Olivia? Go down. Oh right, this is the finish area thing, actually do damage. Goodbye, Olivia. In this room I will need water, so I'll hold on to the water that I currently have. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to help the plants in the mansion, he says. To me, that little theme that plays when you look at the sister for the first time has always been like one of the creepiest sounds in this game. Is there gonna be the plant like this? Okay, you can, but it doesn't drop anything yet. Probably not gonna get her first try. I feel like this is a rather difficult one if I remember right. The poison mushroom. Ah. Because I don't hit poison mushroom and she broke off anyways. Anyways, yeah, that noise when you first look at her, like the little it's always like one of the creepiest sound effects in this game for me.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And once I get the last gold down, by now I should have enough money to get an S rank on this game. But I'm gonna keep collecting money anyways because it's nice to get a lot. I believe they actually added an S plus rank on the 3DS remake. Or maybe it's A on this game and they released the S rank on DS. I'm not sure. I'm calling it S rank because I'm pretty sure S is the highest, but maybe I'm not wrong. Oh, that's an emerald. Sapphire works too.
Yeah.
There we go. Hang on. Up there. Nope. In the desk. No. Wait, that didn't open. Why didn't you open? Okay, I'm insane. So from here, I need to go back upstairs. I'll need ice and I get in there, but I get ice in one of those rooms, so that doesn't really matter too much. So I'll just refill my water and hold on to that. Oops. Trying to look to see if I'm still recording, if anyone DM me at all, and then walking back down the stairs again.
Mario.
Again, you're not supposed to hear harmony. I think they did his like collision or like sensing where Luigi is wrong, because like he always spawns whenever you open that door.
Oh yeah. Mario.
I always want to be careful in this room because these guys can like smash you if you're in the way of their maces as they come down. Oh, that's why I was so confused this entire time. In the Hidden Mansion version, which one you usually play on because like the New Game Plus basically, ghosts do more damage, but so do you. And that's why I was expecting a lot. That's why I was expecting the the slammer pounder guy to do more damage than he did. And that's why I keep getting confused. Every time I do a gold ghost, I'm expecting it to die in one suck because you do double damage in that one. And every pull you do in the main mansion, you do 5 damage to a ghost. That's why it's like pull then reset, then pull then reset. It's like how you play the game. That's why I've been so confused this time, or this whole time, and don't realize I was just playing another mansion. It's funny. Like a pretty good strategy you can actually go by in this game is just like basically pull away from a ghost, then let go of the trigger, or let go of the stick, and then then pull back and let go, pull back and let go over and over again, and that basically confirms you're going to kill something. But in the Hidden Mansion, you want to do it like less often. You want to pull back then let go a little bit later, because you do the full 10 damage first, then you can let go again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if people have never played, if anyone who's seeing this has never played Luigi before, I'd highly recommend it. Obviously, like you're watching a long play of it and you're seeing the whole game, but just playing it is very satisfying, especially in the Hidden Mansion second playthrough through. And again, I'm biased, it's my favorite game of all time, but still, it's a good one. Like I really recommend it. Also, it's a crappier if that's just spawn. Okay, I guess we went into the back room then. Back here. I hope it'll start the dialogue with this guy while I'm fighting the boo. That'd be unfortunate. But can you like flee, please? No, I started his dialogue. No thanks, I'm leaving. Yeah. What? Oh, he kicked me fully out. I've actually never done that, but I've never said no to him before. That's really weird. I had 0 experience with that. That actually like really spooked me.
Mario.
this way. Can you go to the right, please? Kindly. Yeah, go that way. Oh my god. This is why I don't like booze in this game.
Mario!
Let's do that ice real quick. Okay, oh, finally went down, okay. We're gonna come back. Okay, there we go. Get him here. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, I'll finish him off here, but my vacuum is a little too high. Stop going to the right from there. It's infuriating. Ugh. Right? Okay, works for me. Oh, okay, I spawned again. How adorable. Alright, let's get him, Luigi. This is 40 health. You can do this. It's 40 health. It's not that big. There we go. No! He almost got at 0 health right there. I feel like I should point out, whenever I say they can get away with 0 health, when they're in hallways or when they're in a dark room, they can very easily just slip away from you. And if you get unlucky in a hallway, they can just they can leave without you doing any damage to them. So that's why I've had so many issues with that, with the 0 health things before. Anyways, now I can do this room, Mr. Pot guy. I don't remember his name. It's something. It's a joke though. I remember it being a joke. What's his name? Something about pottery or ceramics. Oh, what is his name? It's one of the goofy names.
Oh yeah.
Like a funny name you see and you're like, oh, that's clever.
Oh yeah.
Quick start, quick. Nope. Okay. I don't think I can collect them all in dialogue. Jarvis, 'cause it's jars. Right. I think it's Jarvis. Maybe I'm insane. I'd actually say this is also an incredibly hard ghost to catch because he spirals. He's the only ghost in the game to do that, but he spirals away from Luigi at all times. So you have to be like pulling in weird directions, and it's hard to tell exactly which way he's going. Now I'm like, actually thinking about it, I might be able to do a little better against him, against his spirals, but it's hard to tell. Oh, where'd he go? I've never like knocked him out that time. Yeah, see what I mean? How he pulls away like in a spiral. Actually thinking about it, it's a little easier to do damage to him, but I'm not gonna get him in one go. Maybe. Oh, I did. That feels good. Oh, I did give him one go, but I still have Pearl, so it doesn't matter. I should still get the highest rank for that. Die. I believe his name is Jarvis. I'll check. Yeah, Jarvis, the jar collector. Loves his antique jar so much that he now lives in one, can hardly contain himself. Money. And including the golden diamond for actually like getting all the booze in the game, there's definitely plenty of money to get A/S rank with, whichever one's the highest. I love that this game remade for the Switch, which is never ever going to happen in a million years. Since they just remade it for 3DS, because that was a remake, not a re-upload or whatever it's called. think I need to go to the basement now. Yeah. Anyways, it was a remake completely using Dark Moon's engine. But the problem with that for me is that I don't want to play in Dark Moon's engine. I'd like to play in a fully remade engine that would be made nowadays. This game's already beautiful in the first place. Imagine how cool it would be to play it, like, you know, with modern visuals. And there are mods you can get to add like HD graphics and like better lighting engines. But I want like fully remade, you know, which is never gonna happen, but it'd be really cool. Just a side thought.
Mario!
So I've nearly finished the mansion off, but take a look right now. Second floor and first floor are completely done. Third floor only has Van Gorliff, which is on the room on the right. And then basement has 2 rooms, and then it's the final boss, so I'm just about done actually. I'll probably mark down a time for whenever the game's actually beaten, so you can see the credits and stuff, or you can skip to it. You know, I don't know if I'll make timestamp on King Boo when it starts, or when the credits start, or when it'll either be whenever I start King Boo or whenever I end King Boo. I'm just trying to think of whether I should include him or not. I'll make some nice look. I'm making a nice looking thumbnail for this video as well, because I love this game so much. Don't really want to draw Luigi though. I think I'm gonna try like my OC wearing Luigi's outfit and have a bunch of ghosts around me. With a bunch of like scared face and the flashlight and stuff. I don't know. Undecided at the moment, but I'll figure something out. I was wondering if the ice skates have exploded. No, you cannot. Ah, sorry, I hit. Those ghosts are obnoxious to avoid because they come out of the door. Oh, I forgot the actual like main ghost that spawned in here. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Luigi's trying to focus on the little guys, so I can't turn and hit these guys. And then the little guy hits me anyways. Oh, this is really bad actually. Nope, we're gonna get cat by the other guy. Oh my god, this is infuriating. They're like coming in perfect intervals that I think do damage to me. Okay, I should be good now. I'm gonna grab that heart though, 100%. Whew, that was painful. And I froze this lake earlier, which is why I can walk over it now. A river, I suppose. Sewage. It's sewage. It was green before, it's green now. It's sewage. I'm not sure what it's sewage for. Maybe Petunia's shower that she took earlier, but it certainly is sewage. Yeah, I'm not really sure if you actually need to turn that water off or not, or if you just like walk to the right underneath the water. I have no idea. Oh, 300 health, awesome. Anyways, the more I think about it, the more it feels like something that you have to do, because why wouldn't you have to do it? It's a GameCube game. But at the same time, you shouldn't have to, you know? Also, this ice room, this room down here is made up of complete ice, and it's one of the worst rooms in the game to fight boos in. And also, it's just difficult in general because you come out of the other room with very, or at least I'm coming out of the room with very little health at the moment, which makes the whole thing harder. But yeah, the ice physics are super high in this game. Ice physics are super hyperactive in this game, so going in there and try to do is not a good thing. So I don't go down into the hallway, because then you can go around the entire way to the room that's right there. So for now, I'll just fight him like this. Also, I'm definitely missing a few dudes, I just don't really know where. I guess down here, there's probably more than one in the sewage room. Oh, it's called pipe room. I was actually curious about that. 100 health, you can get him, Luigi. Get him. Get him. Nope. Ah, god, I've lost him in 4. He's gonna go to the right now, and I'm gonna have to go around the entire place. Don't you dare go to the right, don't you dare go to the right. Get health. if I get below 50, I'll grab the one in this room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
2 hour, 30-minute mark. This is gonna be a nice long one. I'll have to upload when I go to bed tonight. Otherwise, I'm gonna be wasting all my bandwidth. Or at least I'll be able to get a voice call. Uploading speed's not too bad at all. But download speeds will not be inhibited, but upload. Oof. I won't be able to be in a voice call for a while. Yep, Van Gore, yep, I know. Oh, the other one that I lost earlier in this area actually came back, it seems, so... No, it's just a ball. Thanks for trolling me, game. I might actually grab this health right now. I'm not gonna grab it right now, actually, never mind. I was gonna say, I might grab this health right now, because I always have issues with the ice room. But nah, I'll be fine. I was gonna go back in here and see if I'm missing that boo in here. Yeah. Or it's, or I'm getting memed. Either way. No, there he is. Booby Hatch, get back here. Debating grabbing the health right now. I shouldn't need it because I'm not awful at the game. But the ice room I always struggle with. Okay, that's that one done. I believe I'm still missing another boost somewhere. Because I'll get this one, which will be 48. Van Gore will be 49. Yeah, I'm still missing a boost somewhere, a main one. Probably that one that I lost earlier randomly. Again, another very difficult one to fight because he's seen him with me out. He's too bad so far. Maybe I'll get him this one go. Nope, just barely. No more ice attack. Okay, I did not take so much damage. That nice. I will say that the key in this room is definitely the best key in the entire game. For no reason other than that you can do this. Just a little goofy. Nice, back up to Van Gore. There could be another boo actually hiding in this room. I never really thought about that, but it's possible. Don't care for you guys, just leave this in the hallway. Alright, works for me. Either way, I don't want this the ice room, and the other way is to block the room with all the dirt on the ground. Yeah, I'll have to look around for the last boo then. Do a little bit of searching. Might do that off camera, I'm not 100% sure yet. Alright, I can just sit down. My whole idea with my whole thought with doing things off camera, I can stop or I can pause the recording when I want to, but if I ever accidentally stop it, if I accidentally stop it, that means I have to make an entire new recording, then I have to do an edit, and I have to wait for the whole thing to turn into one full recording, because YouTube, for some reason, cannot do multiple videos as one video. If they could, that'd be awesome, and make a lot of like amateur YouTubers very happy, but they don't. In the back of my mind, I know there's the possibility that that one on floor 2 that I missed that I don't know if I got or not could still be there. And I should go through and check every room in floor 2. I don't want to though. I really don't want to, but I'm going to. It shouldn't be in this floor. Thank you, Luigi. When you're on lower health, I think below 75, he does like a more frightened slash yelling scream, which is amazing.
Mario! Mario? Mario!
I think I got the one in the sealed room, didn't I? Oh wait, did I ever get the one in here? No, I did. I guess I'll have to look around some. Go back to every room in the game. Maybe the twins one? It's a possibility, most certainly. I'm gonna grab this health real quick since I'm going to do Van Gore.
Oh yeah.
Chest.
Hot.
There we go.
Mario!
Oh, what could this be? Because this should be 50 right here. This should be the 50th boo. This is a fun little room. It's like a little mini, level based, like, do this fight and this fight and this fight.
Wow!
Even a PAL release, they have 5 ghosts per painting, which is terrifying. It makes perfect sense, because, I mean, you're fighting, it's supposed to be a hard fight, it's Van Gore, the final big bad besides King Boo, but it's just very overly difficult. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's always going to get a little bit further away from the paintings, then hit them, so you can do all 3 at once. But I'm not going to lose here. Oh, I didn't. The bananas have always been one of the really annoying ones for this because they have just so much health. With 3 of them, it's really easy for them to all get away. And they all throw bananas whenever they're being attacked as well. Yeah. What is happening? Why can I hear a heart rapidly smacking? Oh, I think I got that one in the wall over here. It's the heart that dropped is just freaking out. And these ones are just back away, then hit them. There we go. I only got 2 of them. There you're not getting more. Here, buddy. Okay. Fun fact about this key that spawns, if I leave the room right now, it would despawn soft locking me in the rest of this area of the game. Anyways. There it is, the final key, the key of spades. Yeah, spades. Anyways, the boo in here is actually one of the really nice ones in the game. It has a ton of health, but it's actually fine. It's fine because it can only go between this room and the hallway. So I can just, you know, schlub and then it's gone. And I guess while I'm out on this floor, I'll check the entire rest of it for the last boo, because it's summer. Walked into it. Yeah, this wasn't too bad, it just takes a while because, you know, 300 health. And if I can't properly aim it, that also has an effect. 100 in this one room, please. Oh, he's still in here. Oh, he had to run through, just tap me, then he can leave. Oh my god, I keep running. It's fun because there's big hearts all over the place in this place. But he keeps just tapping me. I don't understand. I never get hit by booze usually. After just boom, I guess some of that water that I got earlier. I got some, drank it, and then just left it sit there. All the ice is melted. But I am thirsty at the moment.
もちびがぎおやうまかういそいとしけしけ
Dude, he's currently telling me about Van Gore, but I just captured Van Gore. Like, I know that they came from Van Gore. I just killed them. And they go around this way, and if they're not this way, then I guess I'll check the first floor again. I'll have to go back to the twins. That might be an option. I'll check the left side first. I'll check the left side first because the right side I can go up to the top, then back to the sealed room, then back to the beginning of the game. Not in here. Oh, in here. Oh, yeah, I never went back for the one that escaped into here. Is that right? It might be a trap, I'm not sure. There we go. Tambourine, you give me some issues with, not existing. Please stop that. Go down, go down. Tedious. Alright, best thing I can do right here is go right, because I can go to the clockwork room, and it's more open than the pottery room. Okay, works for me. I love that yellow goes to the end of the hallway. He's just so goofy. He doesn't scare Luigi whenever. Well, he doesn't scare Luigi when he spawns. He just spawns in front of your face sometimes. He's just like, hello, how you doing, buddy? You're not getting away now. No. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. I have to go back and play anyways, I guess. Not really. Another thing about there's a mirror in the armory room to the left. And there it is, the gold diamond for getting all 50 boos.
雰囲気ラマンバ
And that should be good for the rest of the game. I should have plenty of money now for the best ending. Didn't even scan the mirror, scan below it. So I'll go to Chauncey's room and get the health and save it Toad, just in case I die in the boss. I shouldn't, but just in case I'm gonna grab the health.
Mario.
And just before the cutscene with King Boo, I'll write down. Oh wait, this is Chauncey's room, duh. Just before the cutscene with King Boo, I will mark the timestamp and do King Boo and the final credits as the same timestamp. I can very rarely do King Boo with a gold frame, but I'll see what I can do. Hey Toad, how you doing?
Mario.
I'm surprised I'm under 3 hours for the whole recording. I mean, we'll probably go over at the last minute or two, but it should be just around 3 hours, which is surprising me. Usually it takes longer. But I suppose I'm doing the whole thing in one day, so. I'm also surprised I haven't had someone knock on my door, call me for something. My phone's unmuted in Discord. I have my left monitor I've been looking at this whole time, so it's just strange.
Yes.
Anyways, here we go, the last door. Have all the boos, have both gold diamonds. Been collecting money this whole time, and here it is, the door of spades. I'll mark the timestamp right now, actually. 2.
Yeah.
magnification. 245. And I'll do 30. Wonderful, okay. Well, here we go then. This is the final area. King Boo's right there. I'm just gonna collect a bit of money before I go in, because why not? Get the final cash monies. I think there's an emerald over here in one of these too. Where's a ton of money?
Mario. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Alright, that's it then. Here we go. Here we go. The final fight of the game. It's King Boo inside the form of Bowser. Oh, I did jump. Might hit. Okay, I have to go that. He didn't act how I thought he was going to. I guess he's a little too far away from him. That's what I expected. Turn the one forward, then down. As King Boo is different than other ghosts, I've actually looked at him. He does not follow Luigi like how the other ones do, where you can pull away and he stays near you. King Boo only will go where he wants to. See, the walk around King Boo, auto aim does help a little bit with that, but in general, you do not want to. Oh, it hit me too. Explosion. Anyways, in general, you need to stay near him and occasionally look for it, or spin your signal gun. Along with this, Bowser's head is shooting ice at you, which usually does not hit me, but it definitely did there. I'm gonna hide in the corner. That fire right there. Like, extraordinarily close to hitting me. I was on the Hitman version right now, I could 100% finish him off here, but that's not failed. And I still got hit by the ice again, man. That is doing a number on me today. I usually don't get hit by that ever. Bomb. This will be the end of King Boo. There we go. I feel like I should say that final crown counts as another red diamond. And now we're gonna see my favorite ending in all of video games.
おやまルイゲイルベジジウドサメオットマミおやおやおやまテイヘイウイミウマカスクスクヤボヤテイヘイノジビガギウマカウウソイソウテイヘイスーテクルーハンオットマポエジミジミスクスクシケシケヤボヤテイヘイスーサメのタケおやみ
Alright, here we go.
Hmm.
I can officially set down the controller for now, I believe.
Oh yeah.
No, I still need to talk to Egad. Ugh, I'll grab it. This one's your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well, I believe it. It lasted 3 hours for me. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boo-boos built disappeared into the night, but that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rallying on my money? I guess you better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first we have to take care of these last ghosts. This is a fun one because you can see Bowser and King Boo in there. There they are. All goofy. I find it goofy how he explains it every single time. You just beat Bowser and King Boo at the same time. Oh yeah, it was silver, not a gold. Oh well. Anyways, you just beat King Boo, and then he's like explaining the whole process again. And of course, we watch the whole cutscene as well. He's got a silver on his sister, but oh well. Yeah, silver on them makes sense. Silver on Ice Guy also makes sense. With your dollars to donuts, nobody but me has such lovely paintings. And here's my final score for the game. 23 ghosts and 107 million gold on 460,000 as well. That is 100% complete then. You can see it goes up to area 1 and beat it once. And now I put the controller down. This is my favorite cutscene ever.
Oh, Mario. Mamma mia. Oh, oh,
Just the pure raw emotion in Luigi, that cutscene. I know it's simple, but like the tears running down his face and the laughing hysteria, it's just awesome. So, as a longtime fan of Luigi, it's just really nice seeing the cutscene, you know? But anyway, that is the end of the game. I'll let the credits play, because after the credits you actually get to see your rank, so I can be official with it. I believe it will be A. I know it will be the top one for this game, but I don't know if it'll be. I don't know if it's A or S. I'm pretty sure it's A though. But yeah, definitely tell me in the comments what you want me to see. What else you want me to see? What else you want me to play? What else you want me to play? And how you thought of this game. This is, like I said a couple times now, my favorite game ever. It's absolutely amazing. So much fun to play. And it's nice and short too, if you know what you're doing. Also, the music is like super funky in this game. It's just great. Those people, those 5 people, the ending design, absolutely incredible. And obviously Charles Martinet as Luigi and Mario. Yeah, just this whole game is so much fun. The whole thing is just so... It's very well made for a GameCube game, I feel. There's obviously some bugs and some little things that could be better, but like in general it's just really, really good. And so the matter of the ghosts was settled. Professor Egab was so delighted to have all its paintings returned that he used treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house. And there it is. That is in fact rank A, the highest one. And that is the end. You see the money in the corner. I'm going to show you real quick. The hidden mansion is an option. But yeah, that is all for this game. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. There's the hidden mansion right there. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that game as much as I do. See you around.